Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. Okay, guys, so lots going on, lots to discuss today because we have our Vanderpump Rules after party tonight, right here on Up and Adam Channel 2. And then right after, we're going over to the main channel for our Anchor Watch at 11 p.m. Eastern. So Tuesdays are always so crazy for us. Jason gets so annoyed because I'm up at like crack ass of morning where it's like 5:30 in the morning. And I'm like, good morning. And then I go get espresso and then I'm even more annoying. And then I crash by like 8:30. And Jason's like, I need you to stay awake. I'm like, okay, tonight we're going to stay awake. We're going to have a good time. Anyways, we're back to talk about the Porsha Simon Guobadia situation because from what we're hearing, there's alleged fraud, potential deportation, being denied US citizenship. We mentioned a little bit about it yesterday on Hot Messy Topics on the main channel, but I'm going to go through the whole thing with you guys right now. So here we go. Smash that like button. Show some love.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Okay, guys. So Porsha, Guobadia, and Simon. Now, we know that Porsha is going to be returning to the new season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I think that that's amazing. I miss Porsha on the show. I think that she always brings good, fun, shady humor. I think she's witty as hell. She's smart, she's quick, she's beautiful, and she's rich. What else do we want? And to be fair, Atlanta needs a revamp. And I also saw this morning, and I really hope this is not true, but I saw where somebody posted that Kim Zolciak would be potentially returning in maybe a friend role capacity or a housewife capacity. And I was like, no, don't like nobody wants that toxic energy where we're calling the police. Like Croy is, unhinged over there doing his thing and snapping, screaming at her. The kids are calling the police. Like they're kicking each other out of rooms and allegedly putting their hands on each other. We're divorcing. We're not. We don't want that negative energy. We want happy, positive, fun, lighthearted shade. Like who said that? Who said that? You did. And when Kenya was like, "Oh hell no," like that was the fun times. Those were the fun times when it was just easy. Anyways, back to it. This is a little bit, I guess, kind of goes against everything I just said. Simon Guobadia, thank you to Reality Blurb, has been denied U.S. citizenship following a reported deportation and various crimes. Days after Porsha was confirmed to be returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta for the series' upcoming 16th season, it's been revealed that her husband, Simon, who's a Nigerian businessman, was shot down by the federal government, allegedly due to the past crimes that he committed in the country. In court documents shared by the Neighborhood Talk on Instagram, a number of Simon's alleged past crimes were explained, including bank and credit card fraud, unauthorized use of a vehicle, identity fraud. Simon was also accused of overstaying his past visa in August of 1982 and was said to have been deported in 1992 after allegedly using a fake ID to receive temporary resident status under the Special Agricultural Worker Program. What it said was, as part of SAW, which is the Special Agricultural Worker Program, immigration benefits, petitioner's temporary resident status was automatically converted to permanent resident status following the waiting period. Petitioner received his permanent residency card on April 27th, 1992. Okay, they're saying this is 26 days after he had been deported under his other undisclosed identity, which was stated in the court documents and noted in a report by the Jasmine brand. Although Simon's temporary resident status was eventually made permanent due to his use of an alleged fake ID, he was still removed from the country. And that said, that didn't stop him from returning weeks later. And in December of 2022, he attempted to use the benefits that he received through the SAW program as the reason he should be eligible for U.S. citizenship. Okay. The Neighborhood Talk also said that Simon's past marriages were also allegedly listed as shams in court documents. Now, following Simon's most recent marriage to Porsha in November of 2022, he filed another complaint requesting the court throw out their previous denial of his potential citizenship and grant him citizenship in the U.S. He also made prior requests for citizenship in 2016 and 2020 under different names, but was denied both times. Now, the Jasmine brand also said that while Simon requested a hearing after his latest request. The denial has since been reaffirmed, and in January, the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services was granted the right to throw out Simon's case. All right. Now, although Simon might be struggling to gain citizenship in the US, he insisted on Sunday that he was doing very well. He shared selfies of himself on Instagram. It seems like he's doing just fine. And if you guys want to see the selfies, this was them. You guys can hear the cat going wild. These are the selfies. He's like, I'm rich. I'm good. I'm not getting deported. Somebody said, your history is not your destiny. Same here. They have my support. So disappointed. Whatever you said, you're good regardless. They're talking about Ish from 30 years ago. Okay. Sounds like a Real Housewives of Atlanta storyline. All right. Well, there you have that. But no, we're not done. We're never done. Following the sharing of Simon's post, a number of his fans and followers weighed in. This is a storyline from 30 years ago. He's not going anywhere. Why do I feel like this immigration story was created just to add an audience-catching intrigue to the upcoming re-entry of Guobadia's into the Real Housewives of Atlanta a la 90 Day Fiancé series? Or why now? Another person said, great to see you smiling and unbothered by these haters. They make up stuff for no reason. Keep smiling with your beautiful queen. Okay. Well, the thing is that I don't necessarily understand is people are alluding to the fact that some of these court documents like aren't even real. And these are the court documents that were shared by the Neighborhood Talk. I mean, they're right here. Like, all right here. And they have pages. I mean, I guess you can fake anything, but I want to pick your guys' brains on this because it kind of takes me back to the whole Jax Taylor, Brittany Cartwright supposed split thing, which now they're saying that they're not splitting. They never said that they were to begin with, but he was spotted with Lori Kay, which is his publicist, which they're all friends together, which so were Tom, Ariana, and Rachel. But not saying anything, but some people felt like they were doing this for a publicity stunt right before the Valley. Then a lot of people felt like Mauricio and Kyle were doing the split right before buying Beverly Hills and the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills for a publicity stunt and Dancing with the Stars to push like the PR for it. And a lot of people feel like after Scandal, this is a good way to do it. People even blamed Carl Radke and Lindsay Hubbard for the exact same thing. So it's not like this is the first time that we're hearing people being accused of manufacturing storylines or things or coming up with things, planting them in the press so they have something to talk about. We've heard this before. But really, I want to hear what you guys think. Do you believe it to be just a publicity stunt, a storyline, if you will? Or do you think that there's a lot of truth to this and somebody's going to be in trouble? I mean, I have a lot of questions here. And also, have you guys seen how the Kardashians, their true Hollywood story about how they grew $1 billion empire and what they used to do? And, you know, like the flower bombing on the carpet to get press attention, hanging out outside of Craig's and hanging out outside of the Ivy and being photographed in certain places and the sex tape. And people do things for press. Just saying. I want to hear your thoughts. Pop off in the comments. Don't forget that we are going live tonight for the Vanderpump Rules after party at 9:25 p.m. Eastern. I am pinning that link in the comment section along with Anchor Watch for Below Decks episode last night. That will be at 11 p.m. So love you guys. See you next time.